there will be patterns to this. The whole idea about math is finding patterns, and once you find a pattern, it makes your life so much easier. Okay? Who are we up to? Sydney, we're up to you. Sydney, what's 2 times negative 2, please?
Negative 4.
Great. And negative 4 minus 5 is? Negative 9. So that's negative 2 and negative 9. All right, Jaden, I'd like you to be brave now. 2 times negative 1 is?
What?
2 times negative 1?
It is negative 2.
And then negative 2 minus 5 is? Okay. About this point in time, you should be seeing a pattern. Okay? This pattern is called slope, and we'll deal with that tomorrow. Does anyone see a pattern in the numbers? Does anyone see a pattern in the numbers? I'm sorry, you have to slow. Does anyone see any pattern in these numbers? Yeah, go ahead.
The x's go up by 1.
Yeah, so these will go up by 1, and your slopes go up by 2. So if you take a look, 11, 9, 7. Can someone guess what doing any work with the next one's going to be? Should be negative 5, right? Right? So this should be 0 minus 5, which is negative 5. And then not doing any math, this should be negative 3. That's your table. Okay? Do most people sort of get where that table came from? Uh-oh. What's wrong, Ann? Okay, so I'll just tell you what I did, and it'll hopefully sink in. Okay? So what I did for this one, for instance, here's do 2 times negative 1. Okay, so are you okay where the red numbers came from? Okay, so the red numbers just come from here, right? And then here I just did 2 times negative 1, which is negative 2. And negative 2 minus 5 is negative 7.
So where's this first? Like the...
This here?
Yeah, is it just...
That's here. That's always that. Okay? Is there anything else to add before we graph this? Any common mistakes you see for kids? Anything to worry about?
You should see somewhat of a pattern, right? So if you get negative 11, negative 9, negative 7, and then 52, you probably messed up on your calculator.
Very good advice. Very good advice. Okay? All right, so here we go. Now we're going to graph it. So now take out your first little piece of graph paper. Okay?
And there are 4 rulers back here.
Thank you, yes. Okay, so my graph paper is already made up for you, which is nice. Okay? So, this is what you do. So you're going to use just the top left. Okay? So you're going to use a little grid just in the top left here. Okay, if you did it all the way through, that's fine for today. But just in general, you want to do a little grid here, a little grid here, a little grid here, a little grid here. Okay, just so you can stay page, that's all. Okay? So, the first thing to do is to look at our numbers. What are my x values going between? What's my smallest, what's my biggest x value? Negative 3 and 3. What's my biggest and smallest y value? Negative 11 and 1. Okay? So when you do your graph, first thing we're going to do is we're going to use a ruler. Okay? And we'll use our ruler something like this. Now I'm doing, whoops. When you do your ruler like this, okay? Welcome back. Now I did it like this because I have to get all the way down to negative 11. You see what I mean? So because I did it like that, I have to get down there. So I don't really need too many positive numbers up here. Four graphs, right? One graph like that. Okay, so here we go. Since I'm going to back to the previous page, it's going to be, I want to call you Ella, is that correct? And sorry, Anne. Anne, can you tell me one thing from the previous page you need to do to get this graph organized? Even? Sort of. Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Do you label your Y
Okay.
and your X-axis?
Where am I x-axis? Okay. So the other thing I do, so over here, hold on please. Over here, I'm going to call this little guy X, and that little guy Y. And all four arrows, all four corners get arrows. Why would I put arrows on a graph?
Because you're up, down, east, west.
Yeah, I can go on for, think of it like a photograph, is what I'm
Wait.
thinking.
No.
Yeah.
What, isn't it like positive and then negative?
It is. So what I'm also going to do is I'm going to throw a little plus up here on the top corner. You don't have to do that, but that just helps me remember that the positive numbers go this way, and the positive numbers also go this way. All right. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the net numbers. So what you want to do, you want to be very careful to use as much paper as you can. So Aiden, where does my x values go between again? So how far apart my x values go? You know where the x values go from?
Oh. 3,
Yeah.
negative 3 and
Negative 3 and positive 3. So I need to make sure on my graph that it goes all the way over to 3. Okay? And the same on the other side. I need to make sure this goes to negative 3. Okay? So you don't need, you can either use 1 square for each, maybe 2 if you have enough room. Okay, right? Either one will work. Alright? That's fine. Okay, for my y value, it's a little different. You have to get all the way to a negative 11. Okay, so I'm just going to count by 1 here. Negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. Now, one thing that Mrs. Moore gets frustrated with every year, and I hope you don't mind me saying you get frustrated something like Mrs. Moore, you have to remember that every single, it's an equal space between every single number, okay? So if you're going this far from 1 to 2, it's also that far from 0 to 1, and it's also that far from 0 to 1. And up and down is the same thing. If it's this far from 0 to 1, it's this far from 0 to negative 1, and that far from 0 to negative 2. Some people, for some reason, maybe this is more, skip a step. It might be because that 0 looks like it's down here. Right, the 0 actually is right here. That's where the 0 is. The negative 1 is actually right there. Okay, right on those red lines. Okay. All right, I think that's starting to look good. Did I miss anything? Mr. Moore, did I miss anything? I think that's looking pretty good. We got our numbers, we got our arrows, we got our X, we got our Y. All right, I'm going to pick on somebody that wants to graph. Can someone be brave, and show me where negative 3, negative 11 is? Dylan, go. Grab the red marker.
You want me to go from
Basically do it. Just do negative 3, negative 11. You got that. Awesome. Okay. So what he did correctly, by the way, is that he did, now you don't do this on your paper, but I'm going to do it today. Whoops. He went straight down from negative 3, and he went straight to the left. Oh goodness, one of my hands is shaky. And he went straight to the left, negative 11. Okay, so negative 3 over, and then down to negative 11. Hopefully you remember this for grade 9. What's that?
Go on there.
Sorry. Okay, next one's going to be negative 2, negative 9. So I go over to negative 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Negative 1 and negative 7. 0 and negative 5. 1 and negative 3. 2 and negative 1. 1 and 1. Okay, I'm going to pick on Mason since he's been so quiet today. Mason, how are you? Looking at that graph, how can you probably tell that's right? What do you notice with that, all those dots? What do you notice about it's in a straight line? Okay. And I tell this joke every year, and it still makes it less funny when it happens, right, Mrs. Moore?
Yes, very.
Okay, so there will be someone in this class that's called him Ethan. Okay, sorry, Ethan. It does a graph like this. Okay. So it's going straight across, and all of a sudden one point is way off. Okay. If you get a graph like this, please make sure and check this point. Okay, because either this graph, in this year the graphs are always going to be lines, or they're going to be nice curves. And we'll talk about the U graphs probably in a month. Okay, right? We'll get to those this year. But the idea is they should be straight patterns. There's no funky, junky stuff. Anything to add to that, Mr. Moore?
No, so sometimes you mix your X and your Y up, or you mix up on your table values with a negative something.
Okay, I love embarrassing, but I hate embarrassing right now. This is just about the most fabulous graph I've ever seen right now. You guys can't see it over there. This is looking great. I maximum I want. Oh, okay. Other than that, the dots look straight. This looks perfect. Okay, 2 things I need to do before I end it. Anybody here? What else do I need to do before I end this graph? Okay, is that a yes?
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots, of course. Connect the dots and put arrows. Line. Okay, here we go. Now we need 2 more things. There's a lot of people in the class are going to make the graph look just like that. What's wrong with that as a graph? There's one thing that's wrong with it.
Oh, there's no tangent.
Oh, what else? Pam, go ahead.
You can't tell there's a dot there.
Sort of. I don't really mind that, though.
Oh, aren't you listening?
Yes. We need arrows on here. Okay, because this line could go on forever. Whoops. Uh-oh. Can't have that. This line can go off forever and ever and ever. Okay, so make sure that you put arrows on here. We just happen to do the graph from -3 to 3. I could have done -5 to 28, and the graph will still look the same straight line. And finally, someone else said title. Okay, what's a suitable title for this graph? There's a few of them. Okay, play along, guys. Play along. Oh, what's a good graph for the title? Yeah.
Wouldn't it just be y equals -3?
Not good. I would probably use this, though. I like what you're thinking. I would probably use this one here, though.
See, I remember that actually.
So you can either call it y equals 2x plus minus 5 is good. Probably example 1 might be good too. You know what I mean? Something like that. Okay? This is more of a forgotten anything. I think I'm good, but you're the one with the good eyes on these graphs, you see. Now just so you know, if a graph is worth 8 marks, what do we get? Probably 3 or 4 just for all this?
Yeah.
Without even the dots on there. So just for making your graph look good, Anthony, you get yourself 3 marks. Okay, and on the final exam, there'll probably be about 3 or 4 graphs on that, I mean like that. Okay? Oh, I know. You are so weak. I know. Okay. What time is it?
Skateboarding.
I'm going to do one more up here. We might skip the board work today.
Excuse the interruption. Mrs. Brown, could you please call 3012-3012? Thank you.
Okay, how do we do this?